Nation. This is Orehia Jackson, and I'm just finishing up week 6 and preparing for week 7. My husband and I this week are in San Francisco, and we packed all of the food and brought it with us on the trip. It was really getting exciting as we were in the grocery store and we were passing out all the food that we didn't need. And so I get more and more excited because we have the list to follow, and since we have that list to follow, meaning the grocery list, then we can avoid all the things that aren't good for us. And I know that whatever's on the list is going to be something really, really good. So again, I get excited just because of going into the grocery store and knowing that we have everything that we need on the list, and we can walk by all the stuff that's not good. So this week, a couple of things. I had some time with a local personal trainer. For those of you that follow me on Facebook, I've been posting that we're going to the gym at night, my husband and I. And then during the day, for an hour, I'm working out with a local personal trainer. And basically, he meets me at the track. He helps me with my breathing. He helps me basically do an extra lap if I need to. And just the constant coaching that's needed. He helps me get through and make sure I do the 6 to 7 laps that I'm trying to do on a regular basis, but properly. Talking with Jesse, shared with him that I did get some assistance because I'm one of these people that kind of need that coaching that's local, but along with the consulting over the phone. So they're a great combination. So I'm so grateful to Zango for providing Jesse Allen as my coaching assistant. But anyway, a couple of things also. I ran into a plateau and still at the 15 pounds, but I'm kind of stuck there. And so, again, I'm not sure why the plateau keeps happening. It could be by body size, that I may already be at the amount that needs to be gone, but I'm still determined to go to get to the 20 to 25 pounds. We have about, we're getting ready to start week 7. So there's still, I believe that there's still time, but there's also work, extra work that needs to be done, so I'm committed to doing that. We're staying in a Wyndham property here in San Francisco, and they have a small gym downstairs, so I'll be doing that all week. I am probably going to do it twice a day, which might be a bit much, but when you're in a plateau, you have to do a little bit extra. And that could be in changing the food, eliminating something, perhaps cutting your meals in half, and then doing something extra with your fitness. So, I will also be doing the resistance bands probably twice throughout the day because I'm determined to tighten up here. Even though there's weight loss happening, and I can see a difference absolutely in my clothing and everything. Several of the suits that I've tried on, they're actually pretty big, so I'm going to have some alterations done, or just donate them to somebody and buy new suits. And ladies, that'd be great too. But anyway, I am noticing, again, things happening here, but I know that the resistance training and the push-ups are going to help me tighten that. So I'm excited to see what the results will be over the next few weeks there. In coming here, I had on a pair of my favorite jeans, and those jeans, they are fitting loose. When I sit down, I have to constantly pull them up. So this time, I decided to tuck in my shirt and put on a belt with them, and that was interesting because, I'm in the challenge with my husband, Willie Jackson. So I'm so proud of him. I believe he's at 270, maybe 269 point something, and it's just coming off. And so in traveling in the airport, I noticed him constantly staring, and I'm going, what is the staring all about? And he just says, you look great, you look great. So it's interesting being in a competition individually with your husband to see the change in him and him watch the change in me. It's just an amazing experience as a couple. But anyway, so again, I am down 15 pounds. I am noticing changes everywhere. Unfortunately, I have not been measuring my neck and all that, but I can see that there's clearly a difference. I can see that there's a difference here. I can feel that there's a difference here. And so I expect over the next 3 weeks to be able to tighten here with the resistance training and the push-ups and everything. And then as I increase my elliptical and my jogging and getting on the treadmill, because these are the things that I like to do, I expect that my thighs and calves and things like that will firm up even more. So, ladies and gentlemen, this video is for the people that are 5'2", that are small frame, and I want you to know that you can lose 15 pounds. You know, a lot of people will say, oh, you don't need to lose any weight. You know, only you know what you need to do for your body. If you would like to be a couple of dress sizes smaller, I'm here to tell you that you can do that. If you want to be able to put on an old pair of jeans, there's just something about ladies being able to put on an old pair of jeans that you used to wear. If you want to be able to do that, I can tell you, you can do that with Favao. I love the meal programs that we have in Favao because everything on that list, in my opinion, has been proven. If you look at Jesse Allen, Trish Allen, if you look at the founders, it has been proven. They are walking testimonies of this program. And so I am one of those people that would love to be a walking testimony for Zango and for the Favao Nation. I'm 5'2", 48 years old, and I want to prove that at this age and this size that you can still change your life. Do not listen to anybody about, oh, you know, you're too old to be worried about that type of thing, or you'll never lose those hips. Baloney. Baloney. You can lose the weight, you can get in shape, you can become that walking testimony, product of the product, and build a business with this product. This past weekend, real brief, we were out and I was doing dream building, looking at some cars. One of the sports cars that I've always wanted. I want a Porsche, but at the moment I'm focusing on getting a Z. And so every now and then I'll see one and we'll pull over and stop. And so one of the gentlemen, we start talking to him, and now he and his family are getting on the product. So, you know, just by having a conversation saying that Willie lost 35 pounds, and that I've lost 15, got his attention. So now 3 people in his family are going to be on the product, and that's a blessing. So, again, I just want to thank everybody so much for following on Facebook. Continue to watch me this week as I post. Feel free to ask me any questions, even offers positive suggestions. That's going to help me, because at times, believe it or not, I do struggle with the program. Whenever you run into a plateau, you do get stuck sometimes, but then you have to pick yourself up and get back on the bandwagon. And so I ask again that you would follow me. And when I post the photo about being on the track, that track was amazing. With the lines, meaning the you know, saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It helps you think about, if you just keep your eye on the ball and you stay in line with the program, you will be successful. So in my mind this week, I'm going to keep in mind that my coach is here with me over the phone. My coach is next to me, that is back there in Sugarland, and that I'm going to keep my eyes on the target, and that is thinking about myself being on that track and getting me through this week. So thank you so much, Zango, for this opportunity, and thank you so much all of my Facebook friends that are following, and thank you, Favao Nation, for giving me this opportunity to be able to share with you today. Go Zango.